Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Bulls. The big man with a touch as soft as a feather. Nikola Vucevic getting locked in and ready to lead the way for his team as they make their game plan against the Lakers. Bulls, Lakers. We'll be right back after this. Welcome, everyone, to Noche en Abia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to... And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. Josh Giddey is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic, and it's White, and it's the 2-guard.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, White. 13 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Doncic against Ball. Puts up a three, and that one's good. Doncic.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now, here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Finney Smith with it. He's covered by Ball. He gets that one.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Pass to Buzelis. Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. And the three off target. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Connect from down in the low post. It goes.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Chicago is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Ball, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Outstanding drive from Ball, not backing down from the contact either.
It's his first trip to the line.
Chicago, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for White. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Vucevic. 11th in rebounding. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. The shot by Buzelis, no good. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against Houston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
A free throw drops for Finney Smith. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 8. It's Giddey with the drive. And Giddey stays with it.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Pass to connect. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Ball. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Finney Smith. He had 15 points last outing.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Buenas. Back to Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Herter. Now, here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Herter against Reeves. Now, connect. Over in the corner, Vincent. Rebound by the Bulls. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
Now Vincent, still scoreless. Reeves outside. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Normally he drains that.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
The kick out to Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jones is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Jones after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's White. A rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's White. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles with some changes. He's checked in for Lamb. And it's Connect in for Reddish. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Chicago. Collins trying to break free. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Herter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Connect. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio. The shot's good from Hayes. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Jones. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Connect. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Now here's Herter. Boy, he was something else against Utah.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Collins setting the pick for Herter. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Inside. And connects. Slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Outside, Jones. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving inside. And connects. Slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. And Goodwin subbed in for Luka Doncic. They get it again. Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Connect. Giddey defending. Goodwin passes to Reeves. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago to stop the run. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Hayes. Good, nice job down low.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bulls trail by 11. Ball surveying the defense. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. White setting the pick for Ball. Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. And we've reached halftime in this one. Los Angeles on top, up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
24.
Good to see you. And
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
you're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Connect out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And here is Giddey after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 6 points.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Reeves outside. Both loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Vooch got that big old paw in the passing lane and made something out of nothing.
Here's Hayes. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Giddey goes in. And Giddey stays with it. 10 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles on up the court. The 3 for Doncic. Buzelis grabs the board. To the inside. Here's Ball. Nice D from Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 8. To the paint. It's stolen by Buzelis. White, wide open, he fires. A second chance effort, the offensive rebound. Giddey, no one around him. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Giddey's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Connect. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. And it's in there. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
All right, fans.
And the Lakers with some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. Williams comes in for Josh Giddey. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Los Angeles leading by 10. Connect with it. He's got 9. It's stolen by Smith. Jones looking for an opening. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Los Angeles making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Takes it off the glass.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Lakers lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Collins is out there with Smith. Then there's Carter. Then it's Williams. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And Reddish with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Jones, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Vincent. And here is Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Carter kicks to Jones. Doncic with the steal. Reddish with the ball. Working on Williams. Vincent finds Land. Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 14. Jones, the pass to Williams. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've got all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Vincent's shot is good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And finished off by Collins.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bulls trail by 17, and Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Hayes is check in for Alex Land.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Buenas and the Bulls with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Bulls trail by 19. Oh, here's Giddey.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Up and in on the layup. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Radish dishes to Hayes. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball against Doncic. Got that bucket in no time at all. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hayes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And it's Vucevic missing. It's stolen by White. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 19. Is what your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Launches from deep. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once